Welcome back, everyone. This your boy the Commish, the Mud Dogs, Ryan Gailey here with my co-host, Mr. Sean Bowen with the Week 5 recap. It's been a couple weeks,
It
and we
has.
appreciate everybody's patience. So what's been going on, Mr. Bowen? How you been?
Dude, just living through a hurricane and um apparently getting my ass beat by you, even though I was sick, but you can use that. It's fine. Um couldn't really
Well,
see out of my eyes or anything. I got
there you
hurricane
go.
got hurricane Rona, but yeah, we're
Well,
good to
I'm glad to
go.
hear
We're good to go.
I'm glad to hear that you've officially recovered from your rivalry matchup, and that you're on the mend as far as Hurricane Rona goes. And glad to see and hear that everything was okay on the home front during the storm. Uh,
I'm
like
glad
I
I
said,
gave that thing on your face an extra week to grow too, because it probably needed it.
right on. All right. Well, like I said, apologize for the little hiatus. Being international, the Wi-Fi kind of sucks on a ship in the middle of Europe, and so hopefully we're going to be back on a regularly scheduled programming.
Yes.
So sorry about that. Sounds like my wife is jumping up and down. Did the Astros just tie the game? Oh, sounds like the Astros just took the lead. It looks like so. Anyway, there's your in-game postseason baseball plug there, if you will. So let's go ahead and jump on into the Week 5 recap here. We're gonna go ahead and kick it off with game number 1 on the docket here. We've got Hit It Like Bass improving to 4-1 with a 118-73 victory over Six Rings. You want to start with this one, Sean,
Listen,
or
dude.
you want me to hit lead off on this one?
Listen. Okay. I had a bad week, right? No discredit to Lee and his team. Derrick Henry went off, Jalen Hurts went off. But when I think of what I think from our matchup, what I get most from it is 29-0. And that was a score of the Pats and Lions game. Really, really, that's listen, I'll give Lee 50 points, 47 points, whatever it is, but what's really important is 29-0. What's really important is shutting out the number one scoring offense in the NFL, and that's what happened in real life, not fantasy. So moving on, you got anything?
I mean, I was just gonna say tip my cap for Lee for playing the Cowboys defense, 22 spot. That was to me that was the surprise on his starting lineup. As far as your squad goes, man, it was just a cold week. CEH, Mike Evans. I mean, when I saw those guys last week, they conveniently were going north of 20 points, but
Yeah, didn't matter, but
as it goes. So yeah, that's it. I don't have much more on this one. Like I said, Lee's got to be one of the surprises so far in the season this year, getting off to a 4-1 start. So
about
got to
time.
tip the cap,
About time.
hit it like Bass. Division race is going to be tight. Six Rings at 3-2 now. Hit it like Bass 4-1. I mean that's all I got for this one. So let's go ahead and move on to matchup number 2 on the docket here. Looks like we've got the Mud Dogs with a big 141-97 victory over That's Money Dude. I talked to Eric this morning. He's, sounds like he's already kind of waving the white flag. I'm calling BS because I know he's pounding the pavement trying to get that team better. Just a quick side note on that one. I know everyone's going to look at the Allen Davis stack. The game started at 12 o'clock. The 98-yard touchdown went off, I believe, at like 12:05 or 12:06. I got a text message at 12:07 basically saying that I had moved on to week number 6. So that's how Eric kind of felt on that one. Do you got anything to add on that matchup there, Sean?
Absolutely not. No. That game was over when Josh Allen walked into Pittsburgh Stadium. I mean, if the Patriots beat the Steelers. I mean, what do you think the Bills are going to do? You know,
Right.
I mean, Gabe Davis had a career day. I mean, it was I think it was only a 3-catch game, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
but three catches,
three of the
171 and 2.
three of the biggest catches of his life happened to happen against Eric, and it doesn't really hurt my feelings much.
Right on. All right. Well, that moves the Mud Dogs to 4-1 on the season, drops the 3-time defending champ to 1-4. And that's all we got on that one. So moving on, Ass and TDs moving to 3-2 on the year, 117 to 109 over the Jolly Roger. I'm gonna go ahead and let you get this one started, Sean. I do have a quick story that I'm gonna. Well, hopefully it's quick, but I'll let you give your piece on this one real quick.
I had been in this one. I believe you did as well. I thought Patty was going to light it up, but I think maybe what we oversaw was that he was just going to throw it to Travis Kelce every game like he does every game now. Tyreek Hill's gone. Playoff Lenny showed up. It's good to see for Ben, but the rest of his team after that, I mean, a couple decent days out of some guys, but overall, Anna took it. Weak performance by Justin Herbert, but Breece Hall and Kelce kind of held her in tow. So
all right. So here's the little story, right? So quick side note. For those of you who don't really know my cousin that well, the man does not get shook up about anything. I mean, he's cool, calm, collected, and his feathers don't get ruffled about much. So
I've seen him mad once.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's probably pretty accurate. So
yeah.
Additional side note, the Jolly Roger, That's Money Dude, and myself have a side chat, right? And last night I asked them, I said, hey, are we gonna watch Sunday Night Football as a family? And of course they're like, yeah, we're on board. So the game gets going. Eric and Ben start going back and forth. Well, I'm getting up there in my old age, and once I get situated on my couch and it gets me dialed in, your boy can fall out pretty quick. So I woke up, game's over with, and I take a quick look at my phone, and I've probably got almost like 30 text messages on this side chat, and then I've got one text message from Ben in the VFFL thread. So of course I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna take a quick look at the one text, and I open it up, and it just says Kelce's a jump. And as soon as I saw that, I didn't even have to read the other 35 text messages because I knew exactly what was going to be being discussed on that thread. And my man was not having it last night, ladies and gentlemen. He was not happy with Travis Kelce, to say the least. So, anywho, that's all we got on that one. That was pretty much Pat Mahomes trying to run down Travis Kelce, and unfortunately, it did not work out. So again, Aston TD's 117 to 109 over the Jolly Roger. So congratulations to Anna on that victory. And we will go ahead and move to the father and daughter matchup this week. Iron Smoke officially getting off the snide, moving to 1-4 on the year, dropping Merry Christmas to 1-4 with a 99-59 victory. To me, Devontae Adams and the running backs for Iron Smoke were the difference in this one. Merry Christmas, back-to-back bad weeks. I mean, sub 65 points. I mean, she's 1-4. It's still early in the season. The waiver wire is your friend, but God, she's got some guys on there that are just kind of missing the mark and not getting going. That's really all I got on this one, man. Sean, what you got, brother?
A team name change is in order for you, Amanda. It's time to move away from Kyler Murray. Do you remember what Christmas was like? I mean, it's tough. It's tough. And let's not forget the the great showing from the New England kicker on Iron Smoke. I'm just saying that's an 18 stack from a kicker. Hey, you know, hell of a guy. Tough to see, but I think she's going to bounce back. She's got a good team. She has a good team. George Kittle putting up 2.5 points is not normal. You know, it'll get better for her.
Right on. All right. Moving on, we're gonna jump to Snitches Get Stitches, moving to 2-3 on the year with a 114-84 victory over Dan the Man Marino. Dan the Man dropping down to 1-4 now on the year. Trouble in paradise down in South Florida. I mean, you want to go ahead and kick this one off, Sean? I'll let you. Let you
Should I? Should I? Really? I mean,
I tell you what. Hold on. I'll go ahead and say my piece while you get it warmed up over there.
That might be the better option right now, you know.
Okay, all right. Snitches Get Stitches. Josh Jacobs, man. Josh Jacobs. 2 weeks in a row. Did not see this coming. He was on my do not draft list everywhere. Josh Jacobs getting it done. Justin Jefferson, 18 spot. And I guess we're gonna give more credit to kickers. 16 points out of Dan Carlson, man. But you know that's pretty much the story for Snitches 114. As far as Dan the Man goes, dude, Austin Eckler has got to be upset with his coach wasting these 30-point efforts. I mean, he's got to get help from somewhere else, man. And you know, kind of looking at it, I guess we can kind of give a pass on this one to the injury bug. T. Higgins and Damian Harris in 1 week. That's kind of tough to come back from. But anywho, I feel like you've warmed up enough up there, Sean. So go ahead and get your flamethrower out.
No, man, I forgot about the Damian Harris thing. That's kind of depressing, you know. T. Higgins' injury is tough too. I want to be mean, but I'm not gonna be. I just feel bad for him, dude. Like, and his quarterback still hurt. Poor guy.
We still love you, Alexander.
Yeah. Laces out, pal. Next.
All right, the 5-star matchup that didn't live up to the hype at all. We've got the AT Aliens improving to 5-0 with a 92 to 54, sponsored by Blends. I feel like I need to call my brother-in-law and have a heart-to-heart with him that the objective is to score the most points, right? Not the least. 92 from Douglas and crew. Again, Nick Chubb, number 1 running back in fantasy football, leading the way again, 27 points. Cooper Kupp doing Cooper Kupp things. I guess hey man, when you start a QB and only score 5 points and get a W, I guess we need to be thanking our lucky stars a little bit. But I mean, hey, a win's a win. And as far as sponsored by Blanton's goes, whoa, Lamar Jackson and Tyreek Hill, man, no me gusta this week. I mean, he got a good showing from Dalvin Cook, man, but that was it. What you got on this one?
Yeah, one player can't hold your team up, man. Tough week. It's not. I wouldn't say a normal week for Blanton's. He's got some good players on his team. Dolphins giving him negative points, and Lamar Jackson not really doing Lamar Jackson things didn't help him. ATL's over there rolling, man. See how long it lasts.
Right on. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up now and say good riddance, I guess, to week 5. We still got a long way to go.
Week 5 was a tough week for a lot of us.
Sure.
Not for you. Not for you, but a lot of us had off weeks, I think. The tides will turn, maybe.
Most definitely. All right, well, for your boy here, Commish, Ryan Gailey, and my co-host, Mr. Sean Bowen.
That's me.
We'll see you on the next one.
See ya.
Peace.